rise, I will rise. And I dug my grave with honest lies. Oh, I will rise, I will rise. And now I'm king of the hounds. I wear shame like a crown. And they're placing bets all over town on how I'll die. But I'll rise. And I grieve to death from losing you. Oh, but I will rise, I will rise. Now I choke on ash like cheap perfume. Oh, but I will rise, I will rise. Oh, I'm scared to death of my own mind. Oh, but I will rise, I will rise. And from the bottom of the well I hide. Oh, but I will rise, I will rise. Now I'm king of the hounds. I wear shame like a crown. And they're placing bets all over town on how I'll die. But I will rise. And I walk through hell and like the view. Oh, but I will rise, I will rise. And though your image of me now is skewed, oh, I will rise, I will rise. And I've given up my
97X, future of rock and roll.
I will rise. And now my candle burns from either side. Oh, and I will rise, I will rise. Now I'm king of the hounds. I wear shame like a crown. And they're placing bets all over town on how I'll die. Oh, but I will rise.
.97X, the future of rock and roll. Bam!
I went away, off to the city where it's fast and cold. And I was all alone with a million amount of people that didn't know my name. And I wore my suit and I was making lots of money, but it never soothed my soul. I felt a whole lot richer with a cool breeze from the river. It'd make a dollar shiver in a poor boy's jeans. And I'd hear them songs, those lullabies from mama, they shine more than gold. And confidence in the callous hands of papas, those callous hands of papas, they would wipe away my tears. There's pretty girls on every corner, got somewhere to be. They ain't got no time, no, they ain't got no smiles. Got no smiles for a country boy like me. Now walk right by and smell the fancy perfume. Smell the fancy perfume, but they never smell like you. When we spend them days there underneath the oak tree, the poem that you wrote me about the wind and the rain, and I brushed your hair with the fingers that God gave me. I knew that you had saved me from never finding love. Here's a minute walk, thousands of miles, millions of miles with their heads hanging down. When that sun don't shine, it's gonna soggy up your spirit, soggy up your spirit, it'll hold you down. But them boys back home just dancing all night, kicking guitars and banjos, picking them homegrown songs, and fires would burn and nights would last forever. I wish they'd last forever, cause Lord, I miss them so. I went away, off to the city where it's fast and cold, and I was all alone with a million amount of people, making lots of money, but it never was my home.
'97X Band, the future of rock and roll.
You tie my bones on that saddle, slap that pony low, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride like the wind, all the way to New Orleans. Well, I'm gonna lie, mama, well, I'm gonna lie. There's pretty flowers in California, got no regrets making it my home, but there's some dirt there out on the bayou, waiting for my bones, mama, waiting for my bones. So tie my bones on that saddle, slap that pony low, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride like the wind, all the way to New Orleans. Well, I'm gonna lie, mama, well, I'm gonna lie. Goodbye, lady, goodbye, my baby. Y'all the one thing I'm gonna miss. And when that fog rolls into California, gonna give my love, mama, baby, give my kiss. When they tie my bones on that saddle, slap that pony low, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride like the wind, all the way to New Orleans. Well, I'm gonna lie, mama, well, I'm gonna lie. To all you boys there, out in the circle, laying it down and doing it right, well, won't you pull off that bottle, brother, and play all night, boys, won't you play all night? When they tie my bones on that saddle, slap that pony low, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride like the wind, all the way to New Orleans. Well, I'm gonna lie, boy, well, I'm gonna lie, yeah.
90.5 The Mega.
Oh, it's hard to wake from feeling blue. Oh, but I will rise. I will rise. And my hands may shake from lack of booze. Oh, but I will rise. I will rise. And though I've fallen out of space and time, oh, I will rise. I will rise. And I dug my grave with honest lies. Oh, I will rise. I will rise. And now I'm king of the hounds. I wear shame like a crown. And they're placing bets all over town on how I'll die. But I'll rise. And I grieve to death from losing you. Oh, but I will rise. I will rise. Now I choke on ash like cheap perfume. Oh, but I will rise. I will rise. Oh, I'm scared to death of my own mind. Oh, but I will rise. I will rise. And from the bottom of the well I hide. Oh, but I will rise. I will rise. Now I'm king of the hounds. I wear shame like a crown. And they're placing bets all over town on how I'll die. But I will rise. And I walk through hell and like the view. Oh, but I will rise. I will rise. And though your image of me now is skewed, oh, I will rise. I will rise. And I've given up my final time. Oh, and I will rise. I will rise. And now my candle burns from either side. Oh, and I will rise. I will rise. Now I'm king of the hounds. I wear shame like a crown. And they're placing bets all over town on how I'll die. Oh, but I will rise. woke yesterday in the grave. Could have choked on the smoke from my father's flame. There's no need to stoke, there's a southern wind blowing this way. Dare me to do it, I'll go. I'll trade these pounds of flesh for a miserable ghost. And not much will change, but the way that you see me will, though. And I see it complete in my head, and I don't believe, but I like to pretend that the war inside of me will kill the man I've been. Sickness has poisoned my time, and I searched for a cure, and it blinded my sight. And I'm almost sure that I've had my fill for one life. And everything good was a lie. All my friends turned to snakes, and love turned to spite. And I held the blame, 'cause you couldn't carry its size. And I see it complete in my head, and I don't believe, but I like to pretend that the war inside of me will kill the man I've been. That the war inside of me will kill the man I've been.
when the sun goes down.
I went down to Georgia, I was on the fence about whether I was coming home. And I know now better than before, I don't know, Lord, but I'm looking for. Red rocking chair sitting on the porch, licking as the bottle runs dry. And I go there for the free beer, but I don't know, Lord, what I'm doing here. Train waiting as I walk the tracks. Freddie called me, so I climbed on, bottle in my hand. Why I left, Lord, I'll never understand. I caught that ride back to Tennessee in the dark, the wind and the rain. I caught that ride to the depths of the wind. Goes to show you just can't win. Caroline, I never should have left, and you should have never stayed with me, gal. And I know now there's two ways to be, live in love or die in misery. Down to Georgia, I was on the fence about whether I was coming home. And I know now better than before, I don't know, Lord, what I'm looking for. And I know now better than before, I don't know, Lord, what I'm looking for. Take 'em away, Lord, take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Some birds' feathers are too bright to be caged. I know I'm not that colorful, but a bird just the same. Open up your gate now, let me put down my load, so I can feel at ease and go back to my home. Take 'em away, Lord, take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Sun beating down, my legs can't seem to stand. There's a boss man at a turn roll with a rifle in his hand. I got 9 children, nothing in the pan. My wife, she died hungry while I was plowing land. Take 'em away, Lord, take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Can't see when I go to work, can't see when I get off. How do you expect a man not to get lost? Every year I just keep getting deeper and dead. If there's a happy day, Lord, I haven't seen one yet. Take 'em away,
Take them away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken 'cause my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Land that I love is the land that I'm working, but it's hard to love it all the time when your back is a hurt. Getting too old now to push this here plow. Please let me lay down so I can look at the clouds. Take them away,